Sound. Let's see if we have audio. Hello, check. Hey, check. Hey, check. All right. So, YouTubers, tell me if you can hear audio, please. I hope you can. All right. All right. I think we're live. We'll wait just a moment or two for everyone to join in. And for those of us, hey, Christine, for those of you who are already here, please assume the position. We'll start off with centering meditation. So do the things. Hey, what's going on? Good to see you guys. Hey, Allie, good morning. Good morning. All right. It's great to see some old meditation friends. I love our little community here. We're big. Christine. Biggest Frenchies. We have doggies online meditating this morning. Oh, that's you, Zoe? I didn't realize that was do the things as Zoe. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Nicole. Is Wally happening tonight? We have Allie from Canada. All right, another 30 seconds or so before we get started. So to our YouTubers, we've got 2 streams going simultaneously. To our YouTubers, tell me if you can hear me. And I already know Instagram is live and we can hear sound there. Hey, Daria, it's good to see you. I miss having you in yoga class. Are you still at 103, Daria? It's been a long time. All right, good. So I think we're audible on both platforms. For some reason on YouTube, I'm not seeing the chat box. Let's see, why is that? What's this? Okay, audio is good there. All right, if the audio ever drops out, please just raise a hand or say something. What's up, Tim Yogi? All right, let's do a tuning in meditation, please. So sit tall, sit comfortably. You can be on your chair. Remember, you can even be laying down, but for most of these meditations, we're seated, we're sitting upright. The laying down version of meditation we refer to as yoga nidra, and that's a different technique. So these that we do are, it's active meditation. So spine is tall. All right, so we'll do an introductory. Yes, Daria, I do have advice. I'll send you a message. I'm not there either. So yeah, we'll talk. All right, sit tall. If you're in a chair, try to get your feet planted on the ground. If you're sitting on a meditation cushion or on the ground, just feel the points of contact solidly contacting the ground, whether it's your sitting bones, your knees. Close the eyes and feel the crown of your head reaching upwards. And then consciously relax the rest of the body. The only thing that's active in the body are the muscles that support the spine. Everything else is soft. Let's all take a deep inhale first. Just breathe in all the way. Cleanse it out. One more big breath. Cleanse it out. This next time, breathe in. We're going to hold. Full breath. Breathe in all the way. Hold the breath now. Keep reaching the crown of the head higher. If you're adventurous, lift the pelvic floor, pull the belly in, lower the chin. All 3 bandhas. Keep lifting the head higher. Keep relaxing the shoulders. And open the mouth. Cleanse it out. Seal the lips. And breathe. So have the intention to smooth the breath out. Have the intention to deepen the breath. Remember that the quality of the breath determines the quality of the mind and the emotions. Breathe deeply, working to refine the smoothness and the evenness of the breath. A few more cycles of inhale and exhale. Let's chant 3 Oms together. Let's prepare another big breath. And exhale. Inhale. Continue to feel the sound and hear the sound even though the physical vibrations dissipate. Let the sound of the Om and the bowl tune you up, smooth you out, calm you down. Okay, very good. Let's bring the palms together, please. Rub the hands. Generate some heat between the palms. Begin to wake up some prana in the body. Rub a little more, press a little harder between the palms. Get some friction going. Take the right hand, place it flat to your heart, left palm on top of the right. Allow the energy to transcend into the heart. Just percolate. Just soak, satiate the heart with prana. Bow the chin and slowly open the eyes. Okay, welcome to our Tuesday morning meditation session together. This is our 3rd week. So every week we'll be here. We're streaming on YouTube through the Warriors for Life America. So any veterans who are in need of some calmness or some encouragement for peace, have them join either through the YouTube stream or, of course, on Instagram. Both will be preserved and posted to their respective platforms after the session is over for future use. So every Tuesday morning, we'll be here for about half an hour, 7:30 to 8, doing a couple different meditation and breathing techniques and, of course, meditating together. So thank you to Leland Holgate and his Warriors for Life America organization for hosting these. Excuse me. Since we're here for half an hour, we'll typically do 2 different practices, one at the beginning, then some philosophy and discussion, and then another longer practice at the end. And if we get very eager, we'll do some longer practices of 20, 25, maybe 30 minutes each, where it's just a guided 30-minute meditation. But we'll work up to that because the 30-minute meditation is a lot. So last week I gave you the definition of meditation, and I explained that it's actually two things. Meditating is a process. It's also a state of being. And the process and the state are both intended to learn to calm the mind so it can ultimately be transcended. So that's what it is. It's calming the mind so we can move beyond the mind. And then I also brought in the definition of yoga, which according to the ancient teacher Patanjali, yoga is the calming of the mind. And I made the point that, or I attempted to make the point that yoga and meditation in their classical sense are synonymous. And all the physical poses we do in yoga, there's just one tiny tool in the great tool belt of meditation. So we're going to take it a little bit farther today and move deeper into the concept of alternate nostril breathing. Last week we introduced what it is to manage our energy through left nostril and right nostril, and how all of us have yin and yang nature. We all have male and female qualities, sun and moon qualities, active and passive qualities. Yeah, forward moving and retreating qualities, where we go out and actively affect the world and then retreat back and return to a state of calmness qualities. Those all relate to yin and yang. And the way we balance those out, smooth those out, and even out our nature is by alternate, or one of the ways is by alternate nostril breathing. It's one of the most accessible. So the technique we'll do today is called pratiloma, which is a combination of ujjayi breathing through both nostrils and alternate nostril breathing. So Nicole, you'll know this one. We did this together the other day. I learned this from my teacher in Colorado, Rod Stryker. Pratiloma means alternating. So loma is hair or grain or succession, progression of things, and prati means opposite. So we're alternating between the normal progression and a counter progression. So we're inhaling through both, and we're exhaling through one nostril and inhaling, and then both, and then the opposite nostril. So I'll walk us through that. That's a preview of what's to come. Just a couple more background notes, philosophical notes on meditation and this alternate nostril breathing. Hey, Nailan, good morning. Hey, Fadi, good to see you, man. Lorena, hey, yeah, got some friends here. Awesome. I mentioned last week that if the mind is being overcome by meditating and controlled by meditating, who or what is doing the controlling? So if you're not your mind, what are you? And we talked about that a little bit last week. We are conscious spirit, consciousness, temporarily occupying and utilizing this physical body, this gray matter here, to work and live in the world. Now, taking this concept a little bit more detailed, and a little bit farther, the ancient tradition gives us the idea of koshas, or sheaths of us, sheaths, coverings, layers that make us up. We are made of different layers of density. The physical body is only one layer. So, simplistically speaking, we have two general natures. Now, there are actually 7 layers total, but 2 natures. We have a lower self and a higher self. And many of us in spiritual circles have heard of that before, your lower nature and your higher nature. Well, in theosophical terms and in Vedantic yogic scriptures, we refer to those two selves as the lower quaternary and the divine triad. So if we have a lower quaternary, that implies there are 4 delineations or 4 layers of the lower nature. And then the divine triad refers to 3. So 3 parts of us make up the lower bit, and 4 parts of us rather make up the lower bit, and 3 parts of us make up the higher part of ourselves. So what are those 4 lower layers of ourselves? Well, physical body is certainly one. Our energy is one. Our emotions and our lower mind. Those are the 4 layers or koshas that make up our lower nature. And this is the part of us that dies when the physical body dies. Right? But that's not all of the story. That's only the part that interacts with the world on a regular day-to-day basis. The divine triad, it's called the divine part of us because that's the part that's eternal. The part of us, the real part of us, the truest part that's closest to divinity, if you will, is the part, the aspect of us that doesn't die when the physical body dies. It maintains and it retains every single experience that we go through. It's the part of us that's the repository for all the lessons learned, all the karmic lessons, everything we realize in life, everything we do is retained for use in our later lives. And that part of us is the higher mind, or the causal body, which is where our soul is. Yeah. Our Buddhic nature, the Buddhic part of us, that word sounds like Buddha, right? That's our intuitional body. And then a pure Atma, or our Atmic spark of divinity. So it's a little bit vague, a little bit ambiguous, but there are two parts: lower self, higher self. Our concrete thoughts, our ego, our emotions, our physical energy, and our pranic energy, that's all in our lower nature. And that's what Hatha yoga, all the physical poses and breathing techniques, it's designed to purify, heal, cleanse, immunize the lower nature. And then when we sit to meditate, we're tackling the inner work, the higher nature. So we're unifying the two. Yeah, yoga means literally means union, and it's unifying two different things. We're first of all unifying this lower quaternary and divine triad. We're unifying our natures. And then the second thing that yoga unifies is our entire constitution with the universe. Basically, the universe, which is conscious. The universe is conscious, and we're a conscious part of it. And when we realize we are an integral part of this consciousness, this divine consciousness in the cosmos, ultimate peace, ultimate transcendence, ultimate realization, and knowledge is received and achieved. So I know this is very philosophical, so let's bring it right back down to our practice for today. So for the next 14 minutes, we're going to do pratiloma, alternate nostril breathing with ujjayi, which is going to balance our yin and yang nature. And then we'll move into a chakra meditation called chakra bedana, which means piercing the chakras. We're going to create a flame at the base of our spine, create a light or a flame that's going to pierce each chakra and imbue it with pure light. This is visualizing, of course. And when we visualize our different chakras imbued or energized with light, the intention is to optimize them and smooth them out. So the consciousness that exists at those levels is even and balanced, so to speak. So it's all about intention. If you intend to balance your nature, you will balance your nature. Okay. I feel like I just threw up a lot of philosophy on you. Let's do our practice now. All right. So resume your seat. This will be about a 14-minute total practice. About half of it will be the breathing, or 2/3 will be the breathing, and then the last third will be the visualizing of the piercing of the chakras. And I'll guide us through the whole thing, of course. Okay, before you close your eyes, one more note on pratiloma. We inhale through both nostrils, exhale through right, inhale through right, exhale through both. Inhale through both. Okay, exhale through left, inhale through left, exhale through both. That's one cycle. Inhale both, exhale right, exhale both. Inhale both, exhale left, exhale both. All right, let's do it. All right, sit tall, let the eyes close, let the face relax. Attune your attention back to your smooth breathing. So, the entire breathing practice, we have a gentle constriction on the throat for ujjayi breath. So, you should feel the vibration, hear it, sense it in the throat. Make sure the shoulders are heavy and your eyebrows are unfurrowed. Notice that your pelvic area is soft, legs are soft, belly is even soft. All right. Exhale to prepare. Empty all the air out of the lungs. Inhale through both nostrils. Bend the right elbow, close the left nostril. Exhale through the right nostril. Keep the right nostril open. Inhale through the right nostril. Release the hand. Exhale through both. Inhale through both. Bend the elbow, close the right nostril. Exhale through left. Inhale, left nostril. Exhale through both. Inhale both. Block the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale both. Inhale both. Exhale left. Inhale left. And exhale both. So now you get the rhythm, you get the idea. Continue on your own. See if you can slow it down, make it last even longer. The inhales and exhales, last longer. So as you're doing the breathing, please continue with your eyes closed, keep it smooth. I want you to intend for the energy that you're breathing in to move into the midbrain, particularly on the alternate nostril breaths. So have the intention, have the motivation, the visualization as you inhale through one nostril and then the other, that the prana is targeting the middle of your brain. Now, for these last several rounds, see if you can make the inhale and exhale at least 8 seconds long. Okay. The next time you breathe out through the left and then inhale and then exhale through both, we'll finish up. So finish the left side and then do both, and then finish with exhaling through both. After you've finished, let the hands rest either in the lap or on the knees. Allow the breathing to settle. Be as stable in your mental constitution and your emotional body as possible. Physical body is easy. You're just being still. You want the mind and emotions to be still too. Bring your attention to the pelvic area, the perineum, the pelvic floor, and engage the root lock, mula bandha, that's lifting the pelvic floor, squeezing the muscles that you use to stop your urine flow. Lift the area of the perineum. Squeeze that area a little bit stronger and sense that there's heat or a light or a flame there. I just realized it sounds kind of like hemorrhoids, but it's not what we're talking about. Ignite the mula bandha. Solidify what you're seeing, though. Is it a candle flame? Is it a spark? Is it a little miniature star or a sun? Is it a campfire? Clearly define what you're seeing there, some kind of energy or light. And now let that image of the flame or light rise to the base of the spine, where Muladhara chakra is, and just sense the chakra being subsumed into light, the lowest aspect of our nature, and mentally repeat the seed or bija mantra associated to the root chakra, which is Lam, 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 Lam. Next, allow the flame or light to rise through the center of the spinal column, just to the area around the sacrum. This is the second chakra, Svadhisthana. Allow this chakra to be consumed, subsumed, engulfed in pure light, purifying it, cleansing it, healing it. And the mantra here is VAM, V-A-M, VAM, 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 VAM. The flame will rise higher still through the spine, settling and seating itself behind the navel, Manipura chakra. This level of our awareness has to do with fire, and it has to do with digestion, transformation of energy into useful knowledge, of information into useful knowledge. Ram, R-A-M, Ram, 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 Ram. The flame rises higher still, settling behind the heart space, behind the heart. Flames in the spine, behind the heart. Yum, Y-A-M, yum, 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 yum. Energizing, cleaning, charging this level of our being, the wind element. Higher still, the flame rises to the throat, Vishuddha chakra, the ether element, space, also, of course, having to do with connection with others, communication with others. The mantra here is a two-syllable mantra, Toham, 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 Toham. Now moving the flame into the middle of the brain, the third eye, Agnya chakra. Another two-syllable mantra here, Hamsa, Hamsa, Hamsa. Purifying our energy of perception, clear vision. And now, finally, top of the head, crown chakra, Om. The mantra here is Om. And now the whole body is imbued with this pure light from this flame, completely healed and purified. And now we slowly will walk back down the chakras, drop back into the third eye, Agnya, establishing clarity of vision. Move into your throat, establishing clear communication. Back to the heart, element of wind, color green, air. Down to the navel, reestablishing the fire of digestion, transformation. Top of the sacrum, the water element, and the base of the spine, the earth element. Let's please take a deep breath. Hold the breath in. Engage all the bandhas once again. Lift the pelvic floor, pull the belly back, lower the chin down, holding the breath. A little bit longer. And open the mouth side out. And slowly open the eyes and come back. Okay. Lots of stuff in that meditation. Hey, Jenna, you joined. Nicolioli. Lots of stuff. Yes, that was very involved. I get it. It gave your mind something to focus on. So I would hope that your mind wasn't thinking about breakfast. It wasn't thinking about your to-do list. It wasn't thinking about the air conditioning in your house that broke yesterday because you tried to install a Nest thermostat and messed it up. Your mind was focused on chakras and cleansing your nature, balancing your nature. So one of 1,000 different techniques. So hopefully you'll come back to this one and do it again. Next Tuesday morning, we'll see you all here either through Warriors for Life America, YouTube, or Instagram. Yep. Have a beautiful Tuesday, everyone. I love you all. Thank you for being here. This is as powerful for me as ever. So thank you. Leland, thank you. Big namaste.